The last jazz cafe closed an hour ago, yet the melody still fills the street. Rain collects beneath the lanterns, keeping perfect time beneath my feet. The city wears its finest silence, tailored by the midnight air. Every window holds a story, every story ends with you somewhere. A ribbon of smoke curls toward the ceiling, slow enough to soften time. Even loneliness feels graceful when it moves to this old rhyme. Nothing rushed us into love, nothing asked us to explain. We simply found each other like moonlight finds the rain. Meet me after the last jazz cafe, where the clocks forget to move, where every whispered conversation finds its place inside the groove. Stay until the candles surrender, until the skyline turns to blue. If this night remembers anyone, may it always remember you. The roads breeze in warm reflections, golden underneath the moon. Every major ninth hangs gently like perfume inside the room. The bass walks low with quiet confidence, never asking to be heard. It carries every hidden feeling better than a single word. A distant guitar floats like mist, drifting past the sleeping trains, each suspended chord unfolding like soft rivers after rain. Then the strings appear like velvet dawn, only for a fleeting tide, lifting every guarded heartbeat. We were elegant enough to hide. If love has any masterpiece, it isn't painted bright. It's written in the quiet spaces, only visible at night. Meet me after the last jazz cafe, where the glasses catch the stars, where every slow embrace erases every distance, every scar. Let tomorrow wait outside us, let the morning lose its way. Some romances were never meant to belong to yesterday. The tape hums softly, the rain becomes applause. One final brush across the snare, one final shimmer of strings, and the city keeps our secret until dawn. boulevard is dressed in mirrors. Rain has softened every line. Neon melts into the river like red wine surrendering to time. A single candle guards the silence, its golden heart too calm to fade. Your reflection lives in every corner where the midnight shadows played. The window breathes with passing taxis, tiny stars on polished stone. Funny how a crowded city can make one heart feel so alone. You were never loud enough to disturb the sleeping sky. Love arrived like autumn jazz, then forgot to say goodbye. Velvet hours never end, they simply drift from soul to soul. Every slow and tender heartbeat makes another broken piece feel whole. Dance with me where no one watches, where the night forgives our fears. Every quiet glance between us outlives all the passing years. The roads begins another confession, warm as smoke beneath the moon. Every chord unfolds so gently, like flowers choosing how to bloom. A fretless bass beneath the silence moves with elegant restraint. Brushed drums breathe like distant heartbeats, barely leaving any trace. The guitar dissolves in reverb, floating far beyond the glass. Every note becomes a feather carried where forgotten moments pass. Then the strings arrive like moonlight, touching water without sound. Not to steal the conversation, only lift what can't be found. If love has any perfect language, it is unspoken, it is heard. Between suspended harmonies inside one unfinished word. Velvet hours never end, even when the stars grow pale. Every memory wears your fragrance, every breeze recalls your trail. Should another life be waiting past the sunrise, past the blue, may it begin the way this night did, with quiet jazz. And you. The record reaches silence. The candle becomes a whisper. The rain forgets the window, but the night still remembers your name. why they're still awake tonight. Their trembling little halos fade into the window light. The city hums below me, soft as velvet under rain. Every street remembers someone calling out your name. The record barely whispers, its warmth still wrapped in dust. Time has learned to move more slowly since it lost the two of us. Nothing breaks the silence, not even my regret. Some hearts never heal, they simply learn to rest. The silence wears your perfume like smoke upon my skin. Every breath becomes another place you might have been. Stay inside this fragile hour where shadows never lie. Love doesn't ask to be remembered, it only asks not to die. The road speaks in half sentences, leaving space for every sigh. A lonely saxophone is floating somewhere past the midnight sky. The bass holds one long heartbeat deep beneath the room, like the ocean holding moonlight, like winter holding bloom. A guitar dissolves in echoes, too gentle to be found. Its ghost is only visible when silence makes a sound. The strings arrive like distant weather, touching nothing they can own. Some emotions bloom the brightest when they're carried all alone. If I reached across this darkness, I would only touch the air. Still, every quiet corner keeps convincing me you're there. The silence wears your perfume long after midnight fades. Every candle knows your shadow, every window keeps your shade. When tomorrow steals the skyline, when the stars surrender blue, I'll leave one chair beside the piano, as though the night is still expecting you. The tenor sax exhales, the tape softly hisses, the final rose chord disappears, leaving only rain and a heart elegant enough to keep loving in silence. The tenor sax exhales. burns below its promise, barely holding back the night. Its quiet flame paints amber circles on the edge of fading light. Outside, the rain speaks fluent sorrow, slow across the window pane. Every passing car becomes a ghost, dissolving in the rain. Your favorite record keeps on turning, soft beneath a veil of dust. Time has wrapped its hands around it, gentle, patient, just. We were never made for loud goodbyes. Love looked better with lowered eyes. After the candle burns low, who will remember this room? Who will gather all the silence, still carrying your perfume? Stay where the shadows are breathing, stay where the night feels kind. Some hearts are never broken, they simply live a little behind. The rose leans into empty spaces, touching chords like fragile glass. Every note is left unfinished, afraid to let the moment pass. The bass sustains beneath the darkness, long as a winter's final breath, holding every quiet feeling too elegant for regret. A brush snare brushes through the silence like fingertips across old lace. A distant kick reminds the evening time still keeps its pace. The tenor sax arrives unnoticed, blue as smoke beneath the moon. Its lonely voice bends through the air like flowers learning how to bloom. Drifts beyond the skyline, wrapped in echoes soft and thin. Every shimmer disappears before it fully settles in. Then the strings appear like memory, never asking to remain, just enough to lift the heart, then disappear again. After the candle burns low, leave the window facing west, so every wandering midnight still knows where to rest. When tomorrow steals the darkness and the city wakes anew, may one last note remain suspended somewhere between my heart and you. The roads releases one last whisper. The sax fades into one tape hiss. Rain keeps riding across the glass. The candle surrenders to smoke, and the silence finally sounds like love. Midnight leans against the window, wrapped in rain and city gold. Every passing taxi leaves behind another story never told. A cigarette burns without hurry, its ember softer than goodbye. The smoke keeps drawing your silhouette across the darkening sky. The room is lit by tired candles, each one breathing slow and low. Even loneliness has learned tonight there's nowhere else to go. We spoke in borrowed glances, never louder than the rain. Some loves live forever by refusing to explain. Velvet cigarette smoke drifting through this empty room, carrying every quiet promise that disappeared too soon. Stay with me inside the silence where the clocks forget to chime. Some hearts stop beating loudly only to keep perfect time. The rose barely touches moonlight, one suspended chord at a time. Every note leaves space enough for memory to shine. The bass holds long beneath the evening, steady as an unseen tide. A distant kick, a brushed heartbeat, nothing more is required. The tenor sax appears like a longing, wrapped in blue and amber air. Its lonely voice says everything neither of us dared. A guitar dissolves into reverb like a perfume after rain, almost gone before it's noticed, yet somehow still remains. Then the strings rise from the darkness, not to rescue, not to stay, only to brush against the soul before they fade away. If elegance has any language, it speaks with lowered eyes. It never asked for forever, only one more midnight. Velvet cigarette smoke floating where your shadow stood, turning every empty corner into something understood. When the dawn unlocks the skyline, when the candles lose their flame, I'll still hear your footsteps softly walking through my name. One last breath of saxophone, one last road's confession. The fade out so gently, leaving echoes in its wake. Traffic lights blink slow like heartbeats, too tired for another break. Your silhouette lived in the window, blended with the amber glow outside. Every drop of rain seemed to fall in slow motion. The room smelled faintly of cedar, old vinyl and expensive wine. Some evenings carry elegance that only loneliness can find. We were never chasing fireworks, only moments that could breathe. The quiet has its own language if you know how to believe. No one dances like the rain across these midnight streets of blue. Every silver step it takes brings me one heartbeat closer to you. Hold this silence like a secret. Let it settle in your soul. Sometimes love becomes eternal simply by letting go. The roads opens like warm velvet, filling every empty space. Each electric piano shimmer carries the memory of your face. A fretless bass glides through the darkness, smooth as waves beneath the tide. Every note is patient enough to let forgotten dreams arrive. The brush snare barely stirs the evening, a gentle pulse beneath the air. A distant jazz guitar keeps floating like perfume that still lingers there. Then the strings bloom without warning, soft as moonlight touching skin. Only for a fleeting moment, then the silence speaks again. If the city keeps our secrets, let it keep this one for years. The deepest kind of love survives without applause or tears. No one dances like the rain. No one loves the way night does. Every reflection in the river still remembers both of us. When the morning lifts the skyline and the stars release their glow, I'll leave my heart beside the window where only midnight knows. The tape hums with quiet warmth, the candle fades into smoke. The rain becomes a memory, and somewhere beyond the waking world, our slow dance never ends. is the midnight blue. The curtains sway like slow confessions. Every shadow is shaped by you. The rain rehearses on the window, never rushing to be heard. Some nights speak in softer languages, beyond a single word. The vinyl wears its gentle scratches, like old lovers wear their years. Beautiful because they're honest, beautiful because they're here. We never reached for certainty, we reached for something true. A quiet room, a slower heartbeat, the space between me and you. Velvet keeps the secrets daylight cannot hold. Every silent conversation turns another memory to gold. Stay until the candles surrender, until the skyline disappears. Some loves never ask for forever, they simply outlive the years. The rose leans softly into silence, barely touching major nines. Every chord leaves room for longing, never asking us to define. The bass sustains beneath the darkness, deepest tides beneath the moon, holding every fragile feeling long after the room is through. A single piano answers gently, one note and none at all. Its echo lingers like your perfume down an empty hallway wall. The guitar blooms inside the reverb, floating farther than the rain, like a memory losing its edges, yet never losing its name. The tenor sax arrives in whispers, smoky as forgotten wine. It bends around the quiet air, never crossing the line. Then the strings appear like moonlight, falling onto polished floors, not to make the sadness larger, only beautiful once more. If love survives in any place, it lives where voices fade, inside the hush between two heartbeats, where nothing is afraid. Velvet keeps the secrets the morning cannot see. Every fading candle knows what you still mean to me. When the first train greets the sunrise, when the city wakes again, leave one last saxophone whisper, one last road's confession, one last untouched silence, calling your name. The tape breathes its final warmth, the bass still lingers beneath the floor. The candle becomes a quiet ember, rain fades into distant streets, and somewhere beyond the final note, midnight folds your memory. into mine. Into mine. Between two streetlights on Fifth Avenue, the rain forgot which way to fall. It lingered like a quiet promise, painting silver on the wall. The city breathed through open windows, soft as velvet, slow as wine. Every passing car became a fading constellation in my mind. Your lipstick stained a crystal glass, still glowing underneath the flame. Funny how an empty room can learn to whisper someone's name. We never reached for forever, we reached for what was true. One slow song, one long glance, one night colored blue. Meet me between two streetlights, where the rain forgets to fall, where every quiet note remembers how we never needed more at all. Hold this hour like fine silk, let it rest inside your hands. Love was never loud enough to ask the world to understand. The roads pours amber through the silence, each chord opening like a flower. The bass line circles underneath, steady as the midnight hour. A brush snare kisses empty space, barely touching time itself. The guitar floats beyond the skyline, like moonlight leaving every shelf. Outside, the river gathers neon blue, dissolving into gold. Every reflection seems to know some stories grow brighter as they grow old. Then the strings arrive so gently, like breathing after holding tears. Not to change what love has written, only bless these borrowed years. If another midnight finds us older than the stars above, may we still recognize each other by the quiet shape of love. Meet me between two streetlights, where tomorrow cannot see, where every whispered harmony returns you back to me. When the dawn unfolds the skyline and the cafe chairs are raised, leave one melody behind, so every rainy night still carries your embrace. The vinyl spins in slow circles, the candle surrenders to smoke. The skyline fades into pearl, but somewhere beneath the sleeping city, our song is still still beginning. The rain is written on the pavement, letters no one else can read. Every shimmering reflection looks exactly like we dreamed. A velvet coat upon my shoulders, your memory around my neck. The city's heartbeat slows to breathing as the night collects itself. The vinyl turns with quiet patience, wrapped in analog perfume. Every crackle holds a lifetime, blooming softly through the room. We never needed perfect endings, only moments dressed in grace. Love became its truest version in the silence we embrace. This is the color of midnight, deep as the ocean after rain, where every light becomes forgiveness and every kiss forgets the pain. Hold me like the moon holds water without asking it to stay. Some hearts were born for quiet hours, some souls belong to yesterday. The roads glows warm beneath the darkness, like amber caught beneath the sea. Every chord unfolds with patience, leaving room for memory. A fretless bass moves underneath us, gentle as a whispered vow. Brush drums barely touch the silence, only breathing in the now. The guitar drifts beyond the skyline, wrapped in echoes soft and slow. Its melody becomes the language only lonely lovers know. Then the strings arrive like moonlight, resting lightly on the air, not to steal the fragile moment, only tell us love is there. If forever has a doorway, it's hidden somewhere after dark, where two weary hearts stop searching and simply listen to their hearts. This is the color of midnight, where every shadow shines like gold, where longing grows more beautiful the longer it is held. When tomorrow calls the morning, let it wait beyond the rain. becomes an ember. The skyline melts into blue. The record spins one final circle, and somewhere between the last piano chord, your heart finds mine again. The skyline wears a sapphire glow, reflected in the pouring rain. Every rooftop holds the moon like it never learned to change. A crystal ashtray catches silence beside a glass of Bordeaux red. The room still carries traces of every word we never said. The curtains move with midnight's breath, slow enough to calm the sea. Every shadow finds a rhythm, every rhythm leads to me. Love arrived without a warning, never asking for a name. Just two souls inside the darkness, quietly becoming flames. Smoke and sapphire after midnight, that's the color of your eyes, where every quiet touch lingers long after goodbye. Stay until the candles surrender. Stay until the rain is through. Every lonely note I play tonight still finds its way to you. The road spills honey through the silence, golden underneath the blue. Every chord leaves room for breathing, every pause becomes the truth. The fretless bass walks like devotion, low and warm against the floor, never rushing toward tomorrow, always asking nothing more. Jazz guitar dissolves in echoes, floating far beyond the glass. Every suspended harmony lets another memory pass. Then the strings rise like slow moonlight, only where the heart gives in, touching every hidden promise, sleeping underneath the skin. If elegance could speak aloud, it wouldn't raise its voice, it would simply stay beside you until silence made the choice. Smoke and sapphire after midnight, every window holds our flame. Even if the years grow restless, nothing softens what became. When the morning steals the skyline, when the stars have slipped from view, record softly turning in case the night brings me back to you. One last shimmer of roads, one last whisper of strings, one last reflection on rain-soaked streets, and love still dressed in midnight blue. The city's wearing silver rain tonight, streetlights trembling in a pool of gold. Your memory walks beside me slow, like a story never fully told. Smoke curls softly through the quiet room, old records turning one more time. Every chord still knows your name, every silence keeps the rhyme. I don't chase the morning anymore. Some hearts bloom beneath the moon. Love was never loud with us, it always left too soon. Meet me where the midnight whispers fall, where the windows catch the fading glow. If you feel my soul across the dark, you already know. No promises to change the past, no words too heavy to defend. Just one slow dance inside the rain, until the night forgets to end. Velvet shadows paint the empty glass, your reflection lingers in the steam. Every breath becomes another page of a beautifully unfinished dream. The piano breathes a gentle blue, for you. Only the rain, only the light, only this beautiful silence, holding you through the night. A cigarette burns down in silence, tracing circles through the air. The skyline glows like scattered diamonds, but I only see you there. Velvet midnight wraps the boulevard. Rain writes poetry on the glass. Every passing hour moves so gently, like it hopes this night will last. We were never made for crowded rooms, only whispered melodies. Two old souls beneath the moon, speaking fluent memories. Stay until the blue velvet morning, before the city learns our names. Leave your heart beat in my hands, like the warmth inside a fading flame. Nothing here has to be forever. Nothing here has to be explained. Love is beautiful enough when it falls like midnight rain. The piano paints another color, deep as oceans after dark. Bass lines move beneath the surface, like a slow and faithful heart. A lonely guitar kisses silence, floating somewhere out of sight. Every note becomes a window, looking back into the night. Some people chase the morning sun. We found heaven after dusk, not with promises or fireworks, just with quiet, timeless trust. If tomorrow steals your footsteps, if the dawn should pull you away, I'll still hear your soul returning every time these old records play. Stay until the blue velvet morning, silence keeps it whole. Should the years erase our faces, should the world forget our names, the moon will still remember us, dancing through the champagne rain. The room grows quieter, the vinyl keeps turning, your perfume still lingers, and the night refuses to end. The rain has polished every rooftop, like mirrors waiting for the sky. A midnight train hums through the distance, then disappears without goodbye. Your favorite wine is still breathing, its crimson catching candlelight. I pour another glass for memory and toast the elegance of night. Every whisper finds the curtains, every shadow learns to sway. Some loves never ask for answers, they simply never fade away. You never needed diamonds, you wore the stars instead. Even silence felt luxurious in every word unsaid. Meet me where the moon leaves roses on the windows of the rain, where every lonely street remembers how to love without the pain. Stay until the sky turns silver, stay until the city sleeps. Some hearts bloom beneath the darkness, some promises the silence keeps. The roads unfolds another secret, soft as velvet on the air. A baseline circles like devotion, patient as an answered prayer. Fresh drums barely touch the evening, like footsteps through an empty hall. The guitar floats beyond the skyline, weightless as the curtains fall. Then the strings arrive like moonlight, only for a fleeting kiss, just enough to break the silence with impossible tenderness. If I could fold this out forever, I'd hide it inside amber glass, where time would lose its restless heartbeat, and every season gently pass. No applause, no grand departure, just your smile across the room, quiet enough to stop the night, gentle enough to make it bloom. Meet me where the moon leaves roses, where tomorrow has no claim. Every heartbeat paints your portrait, every breath repeats your name. Then the dawn unlocks the skyline, and the last cafe grows still. I'll keep loving with the softness only midnight ever will. The vinyl slows, the candle sighs, the rain becomes a memory, and somewhere beneath the fading stars, our love is still dressed in midnight. The night slips into linen curtains, soft as smoke across the floor. A candle leans toward the window, like it's waiting for one more. The skyline glows in liquid amber, rain rewrites the avenue. Every shimmer on the pavement finds another piece of you. Your crystal glass is still half empty, the red wine catching city light. Some reflections never leave us, they simply learn to live at night. Nothing has to be forever, nothing has to disappear. Love becomes a quieter guest with every passing year. Beneath the amber silence, hold me where the night is slow, where every breath becomes a promise, distant moonlight, teaching darkness how to stay. The roads barely grazes midnight, leaving warmth instead of sound. A deep bass note keeps on breathing, steady as sacred ground. A guitar drifts beyond the candle, floating high in velvet air. Its echoes brush the empty corners where your laughter used to rest. Then the sax begins its confession, low enough to kiss the dark. Strings arrive like distant moonlight, only where the heart leaves marks. You never loved me loudly. You love me. You love me. By pouring coffee before sunrise, by reaching for my hand without looking, by smiling when the room had nothing to say. Now every quiet habit has become a hymn. The night keeps singing back to me. Beneath the amber silence, where the rain forgives the street, every shadow holds a heartbeat. Every echo feels complete. If another midnight finds me here with the candle burning low, I'll still leave one chair beside me for the love that chose to go. The brushes vanish into velvet. The road settles on a lingering minor 11th. The bass breathes beneath the silence. A tenor sax sighs through the rain. The strings bloom once like a memory, then dissolve into analog warmth. The candle becomes a single ember. The city keeps wearing the rain, and somewhere beyond the sleeping skyline, our unfinished song continues to glow, too gentle for daylight, too timeless to ever fade. There's a space between seconds, where I still hear you. Neon reflections on a glassy street, where your footsteps used to meet mine beat for beat. Roads like honey sinking slow and low. In every chord I let you go. Fretless whispers under evening air, a love once loud, now barely there. Brushstroke drums comes a gentle sigh, like you passing through my mind's eye. Minor relatives bending truth and time. We were never stable, just beautifully aligned. Now every silence knows your name, but speaks it softer just the same. It's just afterlight conversations in my head, where all the things we never said float like smoke through velvet night, dissolving into faded light. Ooh, I still feel you near, but you're not here, you're not here. Only echoes that remain in the rhythm of the rain. Jazz guitar dripping golden blue, painting ghost of me and you. Strings appear then fall away, like a love that couldn't learn to stay. And all the warmth on every sound, like memories spinning round and round. Soft kick, heartbeat under skin, as if the past is breathing in. Suspended chords with no resolve, every question we couldn't solve still hangs in air so delicate, like fate we tried to negotiate. It's just afterlight conversations in my head, where all the things we never said float like smoke through velvet night, dissolving into faded light. Ooh, I still feel you near, but you're not here, you're not here. Only echoes that remain in the rhythm of the rain. If I listen close enough, the silence answers back.